Welcome to the channel. My name is Dina. You're with the Little Plant Box, and in today's video I want to show you my Monstera Adansonii. This plant here is still in its original 12 centimeter pot. I got this about 6 months ago. It had 2 vines of about 20 centimeters long, which is about here, and all of this length that you see are all new growth. What I want to do in this video is to cut the vines and propagate the stem cuttings in water. I really like the idea of having these long vines hanging off to the sides, but what I didn't like is that it is now looking straggly, craggy, or whatever else you can call these leggy stems. What I really want is a bushy, thicker Monstera, and I expect this plant to push up more new stems or vines closer to the base after I cut these long stems. So for this video, I prepared clean glass containers, and I have rainwater inside. Alternatively, you can use filtered or distilled water. It's up to you what is available. And I have a clean pair of hairdresser's scissors actually, because they feel light enough and more comfortable for me to use, and they look sharp enough to do the job. Ideally, you should be using secateurs, but mine are old and not sharp, so I'm just worried that it will squish the stems of the plant. The leaves of this Monstera were all green when I first bought it a couple of months ago, and then winter came and it started having these brown edges. It can't be from over fertilizer because I have not used fertilizer in the winter, so I think it's more of a humidity issue. What I have done in spring is trim those edges off for aesthetic reason. Okay, so that's the length that I wanted. So I'm cutting all of these here. I've got 2, and this I'll probably cut to here. Okay, so I'll just put this back. I will be cutting these stems at different lengths. These are long vines, so they should give me a lot of cuttings. More cuttings mean more chances of success. So what I'm going to do is to cut at an angle and cut the vine that is long enough, at least 3 to 6 inches, with a few leaves and 1 or 2 nodes. So I have the bottle here with the longer vines. So I have 2 nodes in there and a couple of leaves. Okay, that's all of the cuttings. Now let's move these babies where they will get bright in direct light. This cat is quite handy because I can easily move them around when I need to change the water, which is about once or twice a week. That's the plan anyway. So it's a matter of waiting because this might take a couple of weeks or maybe a couple of days. We'll see. I also have a couple more plants to cut back and maybe propagate in water as well, like the satin pothos. And that's how long it has grown, right at the back there. That's all for now. Thanks again for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing to the channel and hit the bell icon as well, and I'll see you in my next video.